Good day and welcome to Queenship Studio. This podcast is to empower women. I initially started this podcast as an outlet for me to openly express my artistic side and pressing issues, common pressing issues. And today I wanted to speak on people-pleasing syndrome. Or, not to make it sound like a disease, but people-pleasing habits. For women who are afraid to open up, afraid to speak up for themselves, are typically doormats. And if you are healing, if you are on your healing journey, be careful not to bring other people into your people-pleasing habits. Like, say, putting pressure on somebody to do something to prove to other people that you aren't what they say that you are. Say you're the type to bend over backwards for anybody, or your family, your friends, your loved ones. And they may take that for granted. In your adulthood, you may still be in the habit of people pleasing, bending over backwards, trying to prove that you're worth their approval. It's very dangerous. Because you may use other people to gain their validation. Like, say, if you get into a relationship and you think that this person is a great person, and you know that if this relationship succeeds, you will gain respect from your family, friends, loved ones, whoever. They didn't ask to be put in that position. It's very unfair to them. You have to work on your own security. You have to work on your own emotional security so that you don't bring other people into that mess. If you feel like you have to work to gain love and approval and acceptance into your own family, that's a problem. Family are supposed to be supportive if you aren't where you want to be in life. Family are supposed to be supportive of your endeavors. Supposed to love you unconditionally. Unconditional means no judgment. People who love you are supposed to try and understand you instead of put you down and drag you to the point where you would put pressure on somebody else just to prove that you're worthy of being loved. See, this person loves me. that means I'm worthy of your love. I truly believe that self-love is the cure for a lot of issues. Because if you loved yourself, then you'd love your children as much as you love yourself, or more. And they wouldn't be looking for validation from other people. They wouldn't settle for crumbs. They wouldn't fall victim to desperation. So that is the topic for today. Now, I did think about having a song to start off the show. And the sound effects on here does not work. I tried it and you can't hear it. So when I play this back, you can't hear it. So I'm going to see what I can do on my phone. So we're going to have the intro song and then we're going to be right back.
Can you handle that? I talk so slick, can you manage that? You my kind of guy, I can't fathom that. I'm feeling kind of fly, I ain't landing yet. Life flow, so clean, so nasty. I talk so big, cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying, but he probably should pass me. Cause you the door that opened with my last key. Like, so smooth, so classy. I took a pic cause I really wanna gas me. He tryna holler but he probably should pass me. Cause you the door that opened with my last key. Ooh, can you handle that? I talk so slick, can you manage that? You my kind of guy, can't fathom that. I'm feeling kinda fly, I ain't landing yet. Like, flow, so clean, so nasty. I talk so big cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying but he probably should pass me. Cause you the door that opened with my last key. Like, so clean, so nasty. I talk so big cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying but he probably should pass me. Cause you the door that opened with my last key. Like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay. So let's get into this. I hear often that we should be strong. There's some women who may not even feel comfortable crying. But I think being strong is the problem. When it comes to your emotions, why fight yourself on that? The topic is being secure within yourself. Being able to recognize when you are in the wrong. I know we can all get so caught up in our own lives. And we may not even mean to be selfish. Because that is a bit selfish too. That is selfish. To bring somebody into that, your family mess, family issues. So that you feel secure. Regardless of what they have going on, they could be going through a lot. It's unfair for them to drop everything that they have going on so that you feel accepted by your family. That sounds like a you problem. So something has to give. You either have to cut off those family members or change your perspective. Because what happens is, even if you cut off those people, you would still have the tendencies, you would still have the habit of people pleasing. So what we need to do is change our perspective. Self-worth, self-acceptance. It's pretty self-explanatory that has to come from yourself. You have to accept yourself. You have to know that you are worth love. You are worth being loved. You shouldn't have to work yourself tired and sick and still feel like you're not good enough. That is simply unacceptable. Those family members could speak for themselves. Maybe they show love based off of how they know how. And if that's how they show love, that's very sad. And it's very unfortunate to have been born or raised in that type of environment where you feel like you're never good enough, no matter what you do. The shift in perspective has to be self-worth based. you have to feel secure within yourself. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Because our level up journey can't be, oh, I have to prove that I'm wrong. Because those type of people, they will never see your worth. They will never see your value. Or even if they do, they will never acknowledge it. Because then they have to tell themselves that they were wrong this whole time. And that takes pride. That takes putting your pride and putting your pride aside. That takes putting your ego in timeout. It's very unfortunate that somebody would have to feel like they have to fight to be loved. If you're wondering what that noise is in the background, that's my little fan. But what are we going to do about it? Our level up journey can't have these ties to these types of people. You're going to end up burning yourself out and bringing the people that you love down with you. And that behavior is on a subconscious level. You're not going to mean to be selfish in that sense. It was like, oh, you don't want to wear that because... Or you don't want to say that, or oh, I don't, you need to hurry up and meet my family, because you may come up with all these excuses as to why you may be putting pressure on this person, instead of acknowledging the truth. You finally want to be accepted. By any means necessary. Now, if this doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If this message is for you, then let's talk about it. Now, I personally believe, this is my opinion, that those people do not deserve to be in your life. At all. Good-hearted people do not deserve to have those type of people in their life. Because good-hearted people will do anything to make everybody else happy. Make sure everybody else is comfortable. Putting the earned needs aside. Checking off boxes that ain't got nothing to do with them. Okay, this person's happy, check. Okay, what about you? Don't tell me the last person on that list. Sometimes they're not even on that list. You gotta start prioritizing your own needs. You have to be your own priority. It may hurt to let these people go, but it hurts more to hold on to them, trying to make an impossible relationship work. Family is supportive. Family loves you unconditionally. Family makes you feel deserving of love, regardless of your circumstances. Family is there for you. Family makes you feel welcomed. Family's got your back. Family doesn't gossip, spread rumors about you. Family doesn't backbite. Family doesn't put you down. Family doesn't use you. Just because they're relatives doesn't mean they relate. They may not have a good heart like you do. You deserve better. You are worth more than receiving crumbs. And underhanded shade and this nice, nasty comments. I was just saying. No, you was being rude. You know what you're doing. You have to prioritize your energy. Can you afford that reunion emotionally, mentally? Stress ages you faster. And we can't afford to be looking ugly out here. We can't afford to be looking 40 in our 20s. Or however old you are. We can't afford to be looking older than we actually are. Stress also kills. Causes nerve damage. can't afford to be a nervous wreck. And back to this relationship. What we're not gonna do is revolve our relationships around our insecurities. Is to operate in our relationships, and our foundation is our insecurities. That's a recipe for disaster. That relationship is going to be strained. Because you're looking for outside validation. I really wish you the best in all your endeavors. Whoever's listening. As long as you don't hurt nobody, or we don't seek to hurt anybody, I wish you all the best. I believe we're all deserving of love. And nobody deserves to be put through the trenches, have to go to war for crumbs. To be undermined, undervalued, invalidated, dismissed, excluded, and to fight for that, and to feel like you're not worthy for that type of love, that's ridiculous. That is unacceptable. That's not a love or a relationship worth fighting for. Don't you believe that you deserve to be happy? Don't you believe that you deserve to live in joy and to enjoy life? It's emotionally uncomfortable to place your happiness on the back burner because somebody else doesn't want to see you happy. Those people are miserable. Absolutely miserable. And they want you to make them feel happy. They want you to validate them while they disrespect you. I really do wish you all the best. I love love. I love seeing people happy. I love seeing people laugh. In the past, even at my own expense. Being around people like that is too expensive. your level up journey can do without. It could do without that. That type of judgment, that type of treatment, it could do without. They're just gonna have to miss you. It's okay to focus on those types of relationships. The ones that make you happy. Are you happy? Or are you just getting by? Love is for you. You deserve love. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to laugh and not worry about people judging you. People are gonna judge you anyways. But that doesn't mean you have to stop everything to make those people happy before you give yourself a chance to be. If a relationship doesn't work, we have to learn to let it go gracefully. It hurts, it really does. But we can't stop fighting for ourselves to fight for relationships that don't serve you. And in that hurt, in that upset, it's okay to be upset. It's okay to be hurt. It's not okay to live there, but it is okay to allow yourself to feel those feelings, to feel those emotions. They're gonna come and go, but make them feel welcomed while they're here. They're only visitors. Your feelings, your emotions, they're only visitors. Your feelings are not a burden. They only become a burden while you try to stay strong when you're upset. Because that's when we strain our heart in trying to be strong, in trying to stay strong. While you're upset, while you're not happy, while you feel miserable, while you feel depressed. Because when you stay strong during those emotions, you're suppressing or you're repressing. In order to get over it, you have to get through it. You have to go through it. You have to go through your emotions. Some people are out here going through the motions, acting like they're fine, smiling when they don't feel like smiling, when they feel miserable and depressed on the inside. That's what death feels like. When you're pretending. When you're pretending to be happy. When you're pretending to be at peace. When you're pretending to be joyful. Full of joy. Because what you're doing is lying to yourself. Your spirit is in disarray. And your soul is trying to process your emotions and you're trying to suppress it. Your soul's like, wait, hold up. Why are you smiling? We don't feel happy. We're not happy. Why did you tell that person that you feel great? Didn't you just cry a few seconds ago in the bathroom? That's not a healthy environment for your soul. You're denying your soul of true expression, true self-expression. And you're digging yourself a hole to live in when you do that. You have to tell yourself, I am not happy. Because when you admit your current emotional state, that's like a signal, oh, okay, we're not happy, we need to fix that. But when you're miserable, truly, but you're saying that you're happy, there's this disconnect. Because if you say you're fine, then there's nothing to fix. And you're allowing yourself to remain where you are at. You have to be honest with yourself. That's how we get better. That healthy relationship starts with yourself first. So what did we learn? Well, we should be mindful of who we allow ourselves to pour into. You can't pour into miserable people. They'll spit it out in your face. You can't make light of bad company. Because then you end up being in the dark. While you're shining a light on their party, they're dimming yours. They're trying to dim your light. And you're trying to make light. It's not a healthy relationship when you're doing the best you can to make somebody happy, while they can't even put in the effort to validate you, to be nice to you, to be supportive emotionally, mentally, or wherever you need the support. That's not fair to you. It's not fair that you feel like you have to bring somebody else in. Oh, they would respect you. You have this, you have this, you have this. Well, if you love me and you're a respectable person, well then that proves to them that I'm worth loving. Because if you love me, then I'm a lovable person. It's like you're trying to prove to yourself that you're lovable. Through somebody else. Then instead of knowing deep down inside that you are lovable. You are worth loving. You are worth committing to. You are worth the respect. Whoever's listening, I wish you the best. And I hope these words brought peace to your heart and light to your situation. I hope that you know that you deserve love. I hope that you understand that you deserve respect. I hope that you know that you are worthy of love, respect, You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live in joy. And I say both because there's a difference between happiness and joy. Happiness, you have to work on happiness. It's not a constant thing. You have to do something to be happy. Like say, if you like ice cream or chocolate or something, or you need to go for a run, you have to, after the run, you'll feel happy. But if you live in joy, there's something that happens when you're in joy. You may come to these realizations where it's like, okay, I was wrong here, and this is how I'm going to fix it. Versus being miserable. A lot of miserable people don't like to accept that they're wrong. They'd rather point fingers and blame other people. Joy is something that's everlasting. Joy is peace. Joy is a perspective that everything's going to be okay, regardless of the situation that you're in. You may be in an unhappy situation, but if you're still in joy, you know that in due time, this will soon pass, and I will be back happy. If you're in joy, you will always return back to joy. Even if you're not happy in the moment. Happiness is like a passing emotion. Joy is something that's constant. So I wish you joy, I wish you happiness, I wish you peace, I wish you love. Because you deserve it. And I'm going to end off with that. Now should I end with the song? Start with the song and end with the song. Because I really like this song. But I was really thinking about starting it at a certain spot. So we're going to end it off here. For my listeners, thank you for listening in to Queenship Studios, podcast for self-empowerment and an outlet for self-expression. I wish you a good day. And a peaceful heart. And I'll be speaking to you soon. Until then, peace.
But you probably should pass me, cause you're the door that opened with my last key. Ooh, can you handle that? I'm so sick, can you manage that? Ooh, I kinda guy, can't fathom that. I'm feeling kinda fine with anywhere. Like, flow, so clean, so nasty. I talk so quick cause I really wanna gas me. I see I'm trying, but you probably should pass me, cause you're the door that opened with my last key. Like, so, nasty. I talk so big cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying but he probably should pass me. Cause you the door that opened with my last key. Like ooh, ooh.